Hello and welcome to Hockey with Ice and another Edmonton Oilers live stream watch along. Now, it's fair to say the Oilers are not playing well at the moment, and this may not be a happy occasion, but we live in hope. We live in hope, everybody. My name is Matt. If this is the first time you've come along for Hockey with Ice, glad to have you along. We normally cover things like the Swedish Hockey League, Finnish Liga, and all sorts of that stuff, but also lots of NHL too. And occasionally, when my Edmonton Oilers are on at a good time here in the UK, I will watch along live and do a little live stream. So today's game is against Washington Capitals. Looking at my notes, Capitals are 10-4-2. Good start to the season, actually. Much better than I think a lot of people expected. They have won their last 5 games in a row, and they've been on a homestand and won them all so far. So they are looking to round it off in good style. Complete opposite for the Edmonton Oilers. We've lost 3 in a row. 3 games out of 4 so far, or 3 games out of 3 so far on this road trip. We are finishing off the road trip today in Washington, trying to break the losing sequence. I've put the teams down there. That is the teams as predicted. The Edmonton Oilers team, I'm sure, is correct. Well, that was as was sent out by the Oilers. Capitals was what was on the previous game. Maybe a couple of slight changes on that. But either way, it's all about the Oilers today, of course. Can they somehow get their act together? Because they have been awful. In fact, I didn't watch all of the Carolina game, I have to admit. 4-0 down. I checked what the score was overnight and then watched back a few little bits of it, to be honest. But it was dreadful, wasn't it? It was another really big sort of struggle, really. Just outworked, outfought, poor all round. And yes, they showed a bit of fight in the third period, but it's far too late by then. Anyway, we are off and running. It looks like, yes, face off in the middle. Let's see how we go. Oh, I need to change that, don't I? Here we go. Changing mid-team is always tricky, but we'll have a go first period. There we go. I think that's right. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so here we go. So Oilers are in their whites, as per usual. White jersey, white helmet. Ovechkin, Strome, Wilson, as expected. Protest McMichael, Manfa. Milano, Kuznetsov, Oshie, Banniston, Dowd, Kubel. Yeah. There we go. We'll see how that all pans out. So a little different to what I had projected. But not to worry. We won't worry too much about that. And that's gone wide. Skinner in net again today. Obviously let in the 4 goals at the start of last game. But what else do we have? Nuge, McDavid, Hyman. Kane, Draisaitl, Brown. Brown on the second line. Still looking for his first point of the season. Fogle, McLeod, Ryan. Ernie, Hamblin, Janmark. Oh, someone's gone down there. Hopefully not a penalty. Yep. Nurse and CC. Ekholm, Bouchard, Kulak and Deane. And Skinner in net. So, coming up to 2 minutes in. No real chances so far. Capitals are in sort of a dark navy blue sort of ensemble with white and red. Very nice. Come on. All right, let's get that one clear. No, they've held the zone. Okay. I'm not confident today. I suspect you're not either. But let's see. They've got it behind their net. Stuck it down the line. They've walked it back into their own zone, but now they're coming back out again. Oh, they're lost out on the boards as per usual. Put it in. Ekholm's going to get it clear, but they hold the zone. Yes, they do hold the zone. Just fling it round. Doesn't trouble Skinner at all. Goes past. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chance for Capitals. Save by Skinner. First save. Well, second save, actually, that he's had to make so far. Good snapshot there. And Skinner was up to the task, which is nice. Alrighty. 3 minutes gone in this game. That's been chucked down. Skinner's going to play it behind his net. Little bit shaky and hangs it off to the Capitals. Could have done without that. McDavid is digging in. That's what we need. CC gets it cleared and Hyman. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Hyman's going to take it into their zone. There we go. Gets held up a bit. It's Lindgren in goal today. I thought it was Kemper. Yeah. I'll change that at some point today. Shot on there. Lindgren just puts it wide. Or I don't know if it got through, actually. It may have been deflected wide. Let's see. I know what I haven't done. Sorry, guys. There's something I haven't done. oh no, I didn't mean to pause it. Oops. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. There we are. Now we're ready to go. Okay. There we are. Right. We are a bit better in shape now. 15:54 on the clock, so 4 minutes in. Nothing really has happened either end. 2 shots on net for both teams. Just shown Knobloch on the bench. Nice tie he's got there. Sort of red with lots of dots on. I don't know about that. But he's got it on anyway. Looking at the teams, I mean, big difference here. Capitals, not great scorers, but are really stingy. Third best in terms of goals allowed in the NHL. Edmonton Oilers are not third best. 29th, indeed. They're mucking about with a clock now, I think. Just get on with it. Here we go. Behind Skinner's net. And now Kane's going to try and flick it. Gets deflected back behind the goal. That's not what we wanted, Kane. But he's still got it there. And now he's going to try and walk it past Ovechkin, which is what he does. Let's flick it down. Ooh, Connor Brown gets smacked to the floor. Tom Wilson got him. We need something from Brown. Oh, ooh, lucky that pass didn't find a man. Very lucky. Dylan Strome was nearly in there. That's basically 5 minutes in now. Nice, fairly pedestrian so far, I would say. Building up. Oh, they've given it away. Absolute shambles. And somehow we've gotten away with a turnover in our own zone. Little pass and someone should have whacked it home. I didn't see who it was, but that is atrocious. Such a stupid little error. Especially when you're not playing well. Your confidence is though. You can't afford to be giving away stuff like that. Bouchard just has a shot. Charlie Lindgren kicks to one side, but we'll get a replay of that, I'm sure, in a minute. Third line out with McLeod, Fogel and Derek Ryan, who scored twice on the live stream on Saturday, so maybe he'll bring us some luck again today, or I'll bring him some luck. Not that we won, of course, but you know where it goes. Obey Kubel, nice name. Oh, trying to nick it. Hyman walks it in. Going to try and get a backhand shot on. Does get it on target. Lindgren has to kick it away. But now they come back. They're able just to clear the zone far too easily for my liking. Far too easily. Comes back round the boards. Hyman's got it on centre ice. Nice play by him. Hyman's arguably been our best player so far this season. But now here comes Capitals. Ooh, good chance at the back post. Obey Kubel should have done a little better with that. Just couldn't get the shot off. Fluffed on it. They're going to have another go. They're going to have another go. Another one on target. Skinner in his near post. Kicks it wide. Come on. "13 minutes almost left. So 7 minutes almost gone. The ridiculous turnover. Oh, somebody dived in. I think it was no, it was Hamblin. Dived in to save him. Ridiculous turnover by Doc. There's not many whistles so far. Be a TV break at the next whistle, I'm sure. I've tried to clear it, but now they've got it centre ice. DNA just dumps it in around the board. Nice forecheck there, but we don't make anything of it, obviously. And now they bring it out. And now it's behind Skinner's net, and Kudak is going to mop it up. Start charging forward, get smacked into the boards. There's a whistle for something or other, don't know what. But there we are, 12:19 on the clock. That is going to be a TV timeout. And, yeah, we're going to see where we are. Ooh, Brown, yeah, did get a smack there. Right, I'm going to have a quick look at the... team news, because their team is slightly different to what I predicted. So this is 15, Milano. Kuznetsov. And Oshie. And they've got Protus is over here. And Manfer is on the third line. Valanston, Dowd, Obey Kubel, that's fine. Sandin, Carlson, Edmondson, Jensen, Alexiev, Van Riemsdyk, and Ingram in goal. Okay, I think we're there now. Ovechkin, Strome, Wilson, Milano, Kuznetsov, Oshie, Protus, not Kuznetsov, McMichael. Manta, there we go. Okay, we're back. Here we are. Oh dear. Can we do something in this game? Can we possibly do something? We are doing rubbish. So far, a couple of stupid giveaways, but it hasn't cost us just yet. But give us time. Come on, we've got to get our act together here. Oh, yes, in front. Oh, couldn't quite get it. Oh, they pushed the goalie back into the net, but they're able to scramble it clear. Ooh, little chance there. Scrappy, but we'll take any chance we can get. Goes behind their net. Boshed in. Deone boshing. That was shot on there. Easy save, but it's a good shot on net. I don't mind that. Leon Draisaitl is going to pick it up behind his own net, and now he's on the charge. Over centre line, flips it in round the boards. Ingram can't do anything with it, so it's now picking it up. Deone has got himself caught up the ice, but thankfully no problem to worry about there. They just dump it in and do a line change. So, not much going on so far. 6-3 in favour of the Oilers on the shots, but shot on net by Derek Ryan, and that gets pushed away, so that's the 7th shot on net for the Oilers, but here come the Capitals charging through. Tom Wilson chips it in. That top line is going to cause trouble with Strome and Ovechkin, and they're pushing into Skinner. They're able to kick it away. Whoosh. Strome putting it across. Alexiev dumps it in. Nothing much going on now. Oh, he does dump it in. That's McDavid dumping it in. Not really getting much going so far. Alexiev just has it behind his own net. Oh, look at that. We've got a camera right on top of him. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Sonny Manano. Oh, well done, Nurse, in the end, but he was dancing through us. And Hyman, good skating. Hyman tried to get in front, tried to draw a penalty maybe. Didn't get anywhere there. Come on. Bosch in. Well, we're going to keep it. No, sticks it on net. Where's the puck? No one knows where it is. Is it under the goalie? The goalie's lying on the ice. It looks like it may have gone under him. Everyone stood around, but no one's really doing anything. Whew. No score. 9:50 left in the first period. They're going to a break. Well, Thanksgiving and all that. Happy Thanksgiving if that is your thing. Friday evening here in the UK. Just gone 8:20. Hopefully we can pick up a bit because it's been a bit scratchy so far for both teams. Neither team really carving out a decent opportunity as yet. Oh dear. Right, and coming back from the break, let's see what we can do. 9.5 minutes or so to go in this one. First period. At least we're not 4-0 down. So it's an improvement on the Carolina game. Well, not yet anyway. Okay, here we go. Tricycle taking the face-off in their end. Right side for us, left side for them. Tricycle wins it, but it flicks away. So they're able to clear the zone. Well, they don't clear the zone, they just keep it under control. Now the defender Jensen's making a bit of a dog's dinner of it, but he gets it clear. That's going to be offside, I think. Oh no, hand pass maybe? Hand pass. The stream I get in the UK here on Fireplay in the UK is the Washington Capitals stream. And they're talking about, they're using the word fragile about the Oilers, which was the word that the Carolina Hurricanes commentators were using quite a lot in the last game. And it's hard to argue with it, really. We are a fragile team. And that's the problem you get yourself in, where you're coming up against other teams and they know they can put you under pressure. They know you're a bit desperate. They know you're nervous. They know you're lowering on confidence. Capitals 9-1-1 in the last 11 games. So they've turned things around. You know, and the Oilers could go on a run like that. It doesn't seem very likely right now, but it's the sort of thing you can do in the NHL. But you've got to earn that. You've got to start playing one and winning a few games scrappily, I think. which is probably what we're going to need here tonight. We've won it back. Burton Ernie has got it behind the net. Nicely done. Oh, no, he completely whiffs on the puck. Tries to find someone, is unable to do so. But yes, he leaves it to Kudak. Shot on net. Lindgren catches it. Nothing too dangerous there, but... Ooh, bit of shoving. Who's that? Alexiev. Ernie. Yeah, Janmark is getting involved, which is good to see. Manfer is getting involved for them as well. Yeah, it's a good little play there, and nice shot on there. Never really troubling Lindgren and likely to go in, but Ernie was trying to get in front of it. He was dealt with well by their defender, but that's a bit better. 7-4 on the shots. 8:53 to go as I'm watching. Hello, good evening, or I say it's good evening, it's evening here. Feel so strongly that Oilers will not lose by more than 14 goals. Well, hey, you never know. I wouldn't put anything past the Oilers right now, unfortunately. But at least it's 0-0 after nearly 9 minutes, so better than what we were doing against Carolina the other night. Washington have not been particularly free scoring of late, have they? But very good defensively. I think they're something like third best in goals against so far this season in the whole of the NHL. The Oilers definitely not third best when it comes to conceding goals. So let's see what we can do. Now McLeod's having a good shot on net. You never know. Yeah. You never know. We probably do know, unfortunately. But we live in hope, don't we? We live in hope. Nothing much doing so far. Scoreless, coming up to 8 minutes to go in the period. Oh, somebody just got slammed behind the boards there. I think that was Tom Wilson who smashed him. It was. Nice hit. We need a bit more of that on our end, I think. A bit more aggressiveness, throwing the weight around a bit. Come on, that was a good opportunity to turn them over, and we didn't take it. Didn't take it again. So now at centre rise, there's a collision, but someone's gone flying. Oh, it's Bouchard. But now here come the Oilers. Come on, stick it on net, stick it on net. Nuge sticking it on net, but puts it high. So that's Nuge, McDavid and Hyman on the top line in this one, splitting up McDavid and Draisaitl tonight. Tons more grit needed, yep, and Oilers don't have it. Yeah, it's hard to see where it's going to come from, isn't it? I know Janmark kind of a little bit, and I know he came back in the last game and he's in tonight, but yeah, not really. You just need a bit more from everyone, I think, when you haven't got that guy who is a sort of a spark plug for the whole team. I know Kane can do that a little bit, but you need every player to be putting in an extra 10%, really, from what we have been doing. We're not seeing it so far. 6 minutes 30 to go coming up. Trying to come away. Draisaitl's got it, puts it ahead to Kane. Kane tries to find Draisaitl, doesn't able to connect. Draisaitl gets a bit of a bump. Costin and Bukestad had it. Yeah, I was surprised they didn't bring back Bukestad. I know the cap was a problem there, but Kane the only one left with those traits. Yeah, I liked Bukestad. I know he went back to Arizona, but Deane trying to find someone. Draisaitl twisting and turning. Tries to set him up in front. Is it a goal? Yes! And there we go. We were just talking about him. Kane is the man who has those traits, and he has just knocked it home. Good play by Draisaitl. Little wheel around he was doing, trying to get something on net. He flicked it on. We're going to see a replay in a second. Their coach isn't very happy, but here we go. It goes on there. Kane picking away at it, and it goes in. Very happy with himself, as he should be. Yeah, good job. Puck. Oh, they're saying there's going to be a review. There's no way that's a penalty. Come on. Or a challenge, anyway. Yeah, decided not to keep McLeod. Yeah, Costin. Yeah, it's difficult. I've just watched the replay again. There's no way they can rule it out now. But that's all right. They've dropped the puck. We are 1-0 up. Good stuff. Oh, nearly scored again. Come on. Stick it in. Come on, get on top of them. Ooh, good stuff. Well, yeah, I think the thing is with the Oilers right now, we're not going to be a team that's going to immediately jump ahead and really find our true form straight away. We've got to do it bit by bit at the minute, and just get a scrappy win or two and get back a bit of confidence and get something going, really. So that's a good start. Goal for Kane. That's his 9th of the season, 17th point. And a good start. Okay, I'll take that. A little bit scrappy, but we've got a lead. They've not caused us too much in the way of problems, so I will take that. Right. Getting ready to come back from the break. Let's see what we can do. So showing some little piece on the Capitals feed about some guy who climbed to the top of something. Everest or something, I don't know where he climbed to, but he's a Caps fan, so they have got him in the locker room there for practice yesterday. Very nice all this morning, I guess. Okay, 5:30 to go in the first period. Oilers leading 1-0. 11-4 in favour with the shots. Came with a goal, assist for Draisaitl and Desharnais. Good stuff. Okay. Here comes Hyman. Weaving it round behind the net. Puts it back. Bouchard maybe has a go. No, flicks it back across. Come on, walk in on it, shoot. Oh, rebound. Oh, Lingram's all over the shop. But he has somehow managed to get it away. Good bit of work. Caps just dump it in so that they can make a change. Oh, and now Hyman's got it. Put it back, shoot. Oh, puts it wide, unlucky. Good, they caught him on a sort of half change there and they almost made it count. McDavid's got it behind the net now, tries to feed it in front. Where's it gone? Knocks it in, is it in? Oh, what a finish. What happened there? From my first look, it looked like it was up in the air and Nuge smacked it home for a home run. That's what it looked like. Woo-hoo-hoo! 2-0 for the Oilers. Oh, this is good. Replay, please. But that's what it looked like. McDavid was weaving round the back of the net. We'll see it now. Yes, he throws it in. It flicks up off the goalie's stick. And then Nuge just blick. Ooh, is it a high stick, Chloe? Is it a high stick? Don't be a high stick. Don't be a high stick. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Trying to see. That may be a high stick. I'm not gonna update my score just yet. Not gonna update my score just yet. That may be a high stick, unfortunately. Yeah. Hello, darkness, my friends. Yeah, high stick. Yeah, damn it. He was trying to wait for it. It's always the danger with that sort of thing, isn't it? That you want to wait, but at the same time, I think it's Jensen who's there trying to bat it away with his hand. At some point, you've just got to go for it and hope you get lucky. It's a nice bit of hand-eye coordination from Nuge. He didn't really celebrate it a lot, to be fair to him. So maybe he knew he was in some trouble with it. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. Oh, call on the ice confirmed. No high stick. That was borderline at the least. So, I think we were a little lucky with that, but I will take it. No question. There we go. So, there we are. We're all right. 2-0. Woo. 14-4 ahead in shots. This is a good start from the Oilers. Let's see what we can do. Amazing. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised by that. That sort of angle behind the net seems to suggest he was just high, but yeah, I think we did get fortunate with that one. We'll take it. We'll take it. We boy, do we need some luck going our way at the moment. So let's not look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say, or a over-generous replay call in the mouth. Carberry's not very happy on the bench by the looks of him. He's chewing his gum, looking questionably out at the ice. But let's not worry about him. Okay. Dubs on Air is here. Hello, Dubs on Air. Nice to have you along. It's not going too badly for us so far. 2-0. Washington really haven't done anything so far in this one, I think. And it's important that we get off to a good start because that's what we've been so dreadful at recently. Let's not give them anything. 3 minutes 45 on my clock. You may be a bit ahead of me, depending on where you are in the world. But we need to keep the pressure on. What's up? What's up is the Oilers are up 2-0. Which has been a rare occasion so far this season. But we're doing all right. Derek Ryan is now playing a game of chicken with Sandine behind the Capitals net. But no, they're breaking through. Oh no, we've got it. Oh, that was a terrible giveaway, but we've somehow got away with it. Derek Ryan battling for it. No, they keep the zone. Keep it away, give it away. No, they've kept it in. Skinner's going to catch it like shelling peas. And that's going to draw a whistle. 2:59 to go in the first period. 3-minute warning in the hockey game. Oilers leading 2-0 over the Caps. Capitals got their 5-game winner streak on the line here. Oilers lost 3 in a row. So, let's see. Ovechkin is looking dangerous. Waiting for the face-off. I think it's Kuznetsov taking the face-off for them. Yes, it is against McDavid. McDavid wins it and pings it back to the backboard. And now the Oilers have control and are coming through centre ice and into their zone. McDavid weaving. Throws it on net, goes wide. Hyman's got it. Nicely done. Trying to find it. Hyman puts it across. Ekholm tried to shoot. Had to reload with it. Flipped it on net with the wrist shot. And Lindgren catches it. 2:37 to go in the period. That's going to be a face-off down their end. Nicely done, Ekholm. He's just skating to the bench. Didn't quite get it first time. He had to just take a touch and then line it up a little bit and put it on net. There was, in fact, Kuznetsov was going past the own net. He could have screened his own goalie there. But so good idea. Always a good idea to take a shot from that angle. Can hit someone, can drop for you. Well worth a go. 18-6 now, shots in our favour. But we all know shots going in our favour hasn't necessarily meant anything for the Oilers so far this season. They've got to be better defensively from here. Simple as that. We keep needing to score 5 or 6 a game to win a game. That's just not going to happen. So need to keep it tight from here. Kane almost found Connor Brown there. That was a nice move. Connor Brown desperate for something good to go. No assists, no goals so far. Today would be a good time to get one, let's be honest. It's going to drop to Draisaitl. Fake the shot, puts it across the CC, lines one up. Right down the gut of Lindgren, pushes it wide. And that's up and over, and that's going to be another face-off. 1:55 to go. So here we go. What we got, McDavid is getting chucked out of the face-off circle. So Nuge will take it. So our top line on with Bush and Ekholm. Let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do. Come on, hit it, Ekholm. Oh, I was walking in on it. Goes wide. McDavid tries to find someone. Come on. Come on, Bush. Here we go. 1:20 to go. McDavid's got it. Trying to make something happen. Weaving around. Hits it. Ooh, goes wide. That's, I think, the 21st shot of the period for the Oilers. Come on. Ooh, and now we've got a chance. Behind the net. Puts it back to Bush. Bush looks left, but then throws it behind the net. Trying to set something up, and that's going to clear the zone. Let's go, Oil. Oh, yes. We're going all right so far. Going all right so far. Come on, Derek Ryan. 2-goal hero on the last live stream. I say hero. He got 2 goals. We lost, obviously. There's a go. Drive into Lindgren, who catches it. 42 seconds to go. So, Kunak with the shot. I think he's generally had a decent season so far. I know the defensive record is poor, but he's had some good games. Certainly not been the worst defender when it comes to defensive mishaps. Right, face off. They're arguing about it. Drop the puck. Sir, try again. Come on. Oh, he's chucking out. I think it's Strome. Yeah, he's chucking Strome out. Ron McLeod is in. That one goes wide. Oh, Desharnais tries to put it on net and misses. Fogel's trying to dig in there. Nicely done, folks. But they're going to nick that puck. Oh, almost comes out. Desharnais can't do anything with it. Ryan tries to find someone. Oh, unlucky. That third line trying to make something happen right at the end of the period. Coming up to 15 seconds to go. Desharnais flips it down, gets a touch. Capitals have got it in their own end. Going around. McLeod's putting pressure on. That's basically going to be it for the first period, isn't it? 2-1. There we go. And that is the end of the first period. And it's been a good first period. Oh, what's going on here? A bit of pushing and shoving. Ovechkin is waving his arm at Desharnais. Desharnais will always get stuck in, as will Ovechkin, to be fair to him. They're having a little word. That's Ovechkin being a veteran, just trying to get something going, of course. But there we are. 2-0 for the Oilers at the end of the first period. You've got to like that. It's been such a struggle so far this season, especially of late. Referee is still talking to Ovechkin on the ice for some reason. I don't know what they're talking about. But he is now skating off. So 2-0. Good stuff. Goals for Kane and for Nugent Hopkins. The Nuge one, perhaps a little bit fortunate, I think. Might have been called for high sticking. It was very close. It was borderline. Advantage to the attackers, I guess, in that situation. But 2-0 early on. Outshooting them very handsomely indeed. And hopefully we can carry on from there. I'm going to go and get myself another cup of tea to sustain me through the rest of the next period anyway. So I shall be back with you in a couple of minutes' time. Oh, that's what I can do. Hang on a minute. Let me, I might be able to do it anyway. There we go. Let me see. There we are. Okay, so I should be able to put this on there. There we are. So that's a rough time as to when we'll be back. But yes, I'll take a few minutes to get a cup of tea, and I'll be back with you soon. Stay tuned for the Oilers. Maybe we can get a win tonight, end this losing run, and maybe we can go on a little run from there. Who knows? Okay, hello, I am back live. Got myself another cup of tea. And we are getting ready for the second period. Interesting thing, I've just been looking at the details on NHL. Oops, there we go. And they are saying, because we saw that there was a bit of a brouhaha between Desharnais and Ovechkin. It's showing that the Oilers are going to start the second period on the power play. So Ovechkin has been called for high sticking, I think it is. Yes, Ovechkin, 2-minute minor for high sticking against Vincent Desharnais. So we will start second period on a power play. And boy, does that give us a good opportunity. Already up 2-0. If we can get the power play going there, then we have a chance. Looking at the power play on my notes, 21.9% so far. So 11th across the NHL. Not really firing. Or not firing as much as you would hope it to do. But, again, now's the time, hey? Now's the time. Let's have a little look around the other games. There's been a couple of finals, so let's have a look. Detroit have beaten Boston 5-2. In Boston, I think? Yes. Yes. So, Comfer, the Brinkat gave Detroit a 2-0 lead in the first period. Jake DeBrusk answered in second period, 3 minutes into the second period on the power play. But then Robbie Fabry got the 2-goal lead back, 13-24. Danton Heinen scored his second goal of the season in the third period to make it 3-2. But Dylan Larkin, David Perron scored to wrap up a victory for Detroit. So there we are. Interesting stuff. Good win for Detroit. And then the other game that has been completed so far, Rangers at the Philadelphia Flyers. And the New York Rangers have won this one 3-1 despite being outshot 37-19. Mika Zibanejad, 2 goals today. That's only his third and fourth goals of the season so far. A bit surprising. I know he's got some assists. But yeah, first period, Zibanejad and Chris Kreider. Both even-handed goals. Then second period, Mika Zibanejad. Sean Couturier did get a goal back in the second period, but then it was scoreless in the third. So Rangers win that one 3-1. And if we look around the others, there's a few other games actually. Quite a few other games actually going on. So Maple Leafs at Chicago Blackhawks is almost over by the look of it. Oh no, they've only just started the third period, sorry. That's tied 3 each. So lots of goals in that one. Nicholas Robertson, Jason Dickinson scoring in the first period, so 1-1. Carly Yankrock and Ryan Reeves. Ryan Reeves will go, woo, can't just, well, that's a surprise. That put them 3-1 up. Then Jason Dickinson scored again and again. So, oh blimey, 15 seconds into the third period, Jason Dickinson completed his hat-trick. So, 3 apiece with about 18 and a half minutes to go in that one. Columbus Blue Jackets are playing the New Jersey Devils, and Blue Jackets are 2-1 up at the moment. That's after the first period. Boone Jenner and Eric Robinson for the Blue Jackets. Alexander Holtz scored for the Devils. Just looking at who is playing in that one for the Devils. Jack Hughes is out there. Okay. Okay, next up, Predators at St. Louis. That's another one where we have completed the first period. And Nashville Predators are up 3-1. Philip Forsberg, Yakov Trenin and Luke Evangelista have put the Preds 3-0 up. Pavel Buchnevich, with his 7th of the season on 16:32, has got the Blues back in it, but a good start for the Nashville Predators in that one. And then a couple of games that are just in the first period. LA Kings are 1-0 up on Anaheim, goal from Kevin Fiala. And Canadiens and Sharks 0-0 currently. So there we go. Interesting stuff. Righty, we're about 4 minutes or so away from the return of the Oilers onto the ice. The Zambonis have left the ice, and there are a few guys, 3 guys on the ice, just checking things a little bit, sorting out the goals and all of that sort of stuff. So not long now before the Oilers and the Capitals get back onto the ice. Let me just turn this over. School books. I'll put it to the second period now, just so I don't forget it, because that's precisely the sort of thing I would do. There we are. Righty. Okay. Good stuff. I also saw that NHL International Shop has a Black Friday sale on for various items. So, worth a look. I think they've got a couple of hours left on their discounts here in the UK at least. I don't know how it works elsewhere across the world, but that's how it is here in the UK. So have a quick look on the NHL International Shop to see if there's anything that takes your fancy, and you get a nice little discount on it, a Black Friday discount. Not a promotional ad. I would love to get some sort of commission or freebies from NHL, but that's not coming my way anytime soon, sadly. Okay, let's move this along. Well then, what are we expecting for the second period? You've got to think the Capitals, who've had a very sluggish first period, are going to come out firing, come out hard. They know, use the word again, they know the Oilers are a fragile team, and we've seen it unfortunately so many times already this season. If you come back at the Oilers and you start getting a goal, we have a tendency to crumble. So we need to find a way to not do that this time around. And the perfect opportunity to do that is by taking advantage of the power play that we will start the period on. So let's see what we can do on the power play. Do-do-do-do. Sticking a little message into the chat there, if it works. Doesn't look like it has. Oh yes, it has. There we go. I can even bring it up on my screen. There we go. Oilers will start the second period on the power play. Isn't that lovely? Yes. Right then. So the usual guys, I suspect, will be on the ice for us. Nuge, McDavid, Hyman, Draisaitl, and the mighty Boosh. We'll see what we do here. Big opportunity, though, for the Oilers. If we can get a third goal, the way we've been defending so far this season, a 3-0 lead is hardly as secure as you would like it to be, but gives us a good opportunity to start getting going and just gives us that little bit of a cushion. So let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can get it done. There we go. Righty, second period to come. The Capitals stream, Capitals coverage, they have got TJ Oshie mic'd up. Righty, okay, here we go. So, they are about to get going for the second period. And we're just showing a replay here. So Diana cleared it. Ovechkin went for a hit. He actually missed him, but his stick came up and whacked Diana across the oh no, that's where it was. Diana went over to him, and Ovechkin went to push him away and caught him with his stick. He put his hand up straight away. I don't know whether it was like, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, he's not normally that sort to apologise for smacking someone, but he is in the box. Doesn't look very happy about it. But Ovechkin will start the second period in the penalty box. Oilers goal differential +4 first period, -12 second period, -9 third period. That's not good, is it? So, needless to say, that will give the Capitals some confidence. But, here we go. Official is about to drop the puck. Draisaitl takes the face-off. Bit scrappy, but we win it. McDavid coming in. Spinning round. Back to Bush. Back to McDavid. Back to Bush on the blue line. Draisaitl's in his usual position on the right. They've put it in front of Hyman, in front of net. He wasn't able to feed it. Unlucky. So, here comes McDavid, blasting through, puts it across. Draisaitl's on the right. He's going to drop it off to McDavid. He's whizzing round. Trying to find an opening. Tried to get it on there. Wasn't able to. Bouchard spins it round. Ooh, someone's gone down like a sack. Oh, no, that was McDavid. We can't be having that. But they clear it. So that's basically the first minute of the power play. Nothing really made of it so far. Not able to set anything up there so far. But we'll see. It's now the second power play unit out there. Oosh, McLeod. Kane, that's bounced out. So that's going to be a face-off. So, yeah, you got Nurse, Ekholm, McLeod, Kane, and I'm not sure. Connor Brown, maybe? McLeod taking the face-off. Kane's there. Maybe it's Fogel. Let's see. Yeah, Fogel. Okay, shot on net. Oh, it took a deflection and went wide. That could have gone nicely for us, but didn't. So Nurse puts it over. Nurse has got it on the blue line, puts it across to Kane. He's going to flip one on net. Doesn't get through. Could be there for the pieces. No. Unlucky. Fogel and McLeod are battling for it. Are unable to get it. There's a penalty coming up. Ooh. Oh, it's 37 Edmonton. Fogel's gone into the box for hooking, I think. Hooking or tripping, I'm not sure. Either way, we had 30 seconds to go on the power play, and unfortunately it hasn't gone our way. I mean, there's not a lot in it, is there, really? There's not a lot in there, but that's on Van Riemsdyk. So Fogel's shaking his head, not happy with it. But he is in the box. So it's 4-on-4 for 29 seconds. And then the Caps will go on the power play. Come on, Draisaitl charging through. Oh no, dropped it and couldn't get it through. So 15 seconds to go on the power play. Again, nothing really done. Oh, turnover. Draisaitl's got it. Can he make something of it? Drops it to McDavid. Tries to make the move. Draisaitl tries to put it in. Can't quite get there. Oh, it was scrambled from their goalie. That was an opportunity. Never really got set to take a good shooting opportunity there. But that was unfortunate. Good play. Draisaitl passed it to McDavid. Tried to flip it back to Draisaitl. Did get a shot on net from a ridiculous angle. I mean, we know that Draisaitl can put them in from anywhere. But that was unfortunate. Ooh. Okay, we're okay. So they were replaying McDavid flicking down onto the ice, and he left the ice apparently, but he's been back on and looked okay, so hopefully no problem. Anyway, so the Oilers power play to start the second period doesn't come to anything. And now Washington are on a power play, and one of their players has just gone down. I was looking across, so I didn't see it. It's Oshie who's gone down on the ice. His legs are moving a bit, but he's lying on the ice. It looks... The way they're all looking is that it was more of a collision than anything else. No one's angry or anything. Everyone, including the Oilers players, are sort of standing there showing a bit of concern to him. He's moving his legs. He's not doing a lot else. Their trainer is on. You know, he's sort of rolling over. No obvious blood or anything. Let's see. Here's the replay. So Oshie has got it. Yeah, it's just a collision, really. Ekholm goes into him, but it's just a collision between the two. There's no penalty on that. It's just one of those things. But he did go head first into him, head first right into the chest. So yeah, and then cracks down onto the ice. So that's going to hurt. And we'll see if he's able to continue. Always a concern. He doesn't look very good, to be honest with you. He's lying on his back. The trainer is talking to him. He's moving his legs, so it's not like it seems like it's a bad injury or anything. But, well, I say that. He doesn't look like he's in a lot of pain or anything, but he's covering his eyes. He may have got a concussion there, I suspect. The way he's covering his eyes, that's normally a bad sign for something like a concussion. Yeah, Oshie is slow to get to his skates there. Ekholm is waiting for him and is having a quick word and gives him a tap. There was nothing malicious in it, but Oshie is being helped off the ice by the trainer and one of his teammates. Carlson looks pretty groggy, to be honest. I suspect we're looking at a potential concussion there. It was just an unfortunate thing. His head was down, two people going into each other. He's raised his arm to basically to say, look, he's okay. But yeah, he needs a bit of help. Yeah, it was just two players crossing each other, and it was just boom, went right into Ekholm. Ekholm wasn't trying to connect with him. They just sort of went into each other. So an unfortunate collision. Sometimes they're the worst because Oshie wasn't bracing himself for it. He didn't expect the impact. So he's down, but, you know, there's nothing to it. They're going to carry on. No penalty on the player or anything. Hopefully Oshie is okay. Would not be surprised if we don't see him again for the rest of the game, unfortunately. But, yeah. Here we go. So we're back underway. 1 minute 10 left on Washington's power play. That's really kept that off the boil. But now they've got a chance. Obviously 2-0 up for Oilers, but Ovechkin on the ice on a power play, always a huge danger. And if they can get a goal now, then suddenly the nerves and the shakiness all comes back for the Oilers, doesn't it? But they've knocked that one clear, so 40 seconds left on the power play. Capitals haven't been able to get anything going yet, but it's been a bit of a faltering position because of the injury to Oshie. So they're setting up behind their own goal, coming out again. Here they come, 20 seconds to go on the power play, trying to shape something up. There was a shot on net, Skinner just tipped away. And that's been blocked. There's a scramble, and we're getting it clear. Not cleared the ice, though. Someone's stick has broken. That is Nurse's stick, so he's without a stick, but we're able to defend it. Digging away. Nurse tried to get off the ice to get a stick, unable to do so. They've taken a shot. Skinner picks it up. Oh, and now we're going. They're all piling in. Frogel didn't like the fact that someone put the stick into Skinner. Then Nurse came across. Then Janmark came across. Just what you want to see. A bit of fight. Don't think there was much in it, to be honest, but Frogel took exception to something. We'll see it on the replay. Nurse is now looking up at the screen to see what was happening. He's going to skate over to the bench to get himself a new piece of lumber. Oh, Tom Wilson is going into the box. Oh, that's good. So Tom Wilson and Janmark were having an argy-bargy. Oh, yeah, no, he popped Janmark several times. No. That, no. Wilson was coming in. He popped Janmark a couple of times. No, you're going for that, mate. You can't argue that. Done for roughing. So he got a couple of licks in on Janmark. But Edmonton go on the power play. So this is opportunity. 16:23 on the clock to go in the second period. Here we go, and we win the face-off. Bouchard has got it. Can we make something of it? Bouchard back to him. Scores! Boom! The mighty Bouch makes it 3-0. Set up by McDavid. Pushed it across him and bang! Lindgren didn't even see it. Crawling along the floor. He's getting up, getting himself a drink. A bottle full of tears for Lindgren. The Oilers go across to their bench to celebrate. Great shot by Bouch. Puts it across to him. Bang. Straight past everyone. Hyman is right in front, acting as the perfect screen. I don't think he got a touch on it at all. But it was in the eye line of Lindgren. Little bit back. Oh, netminder penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct, they were saying on commentary there. I don't know what was going on. What's happened there? I don't know. Tom Wilson at least only takes a short penalty for his punching act. Now someone else has gone in the box for the goalie, I think, is the argument here. Oh, Carberry's not very happy. He's pointed to his head. I think he thinks the refs have gone. But it is John Carlson who's in the box. I don't know quite what's happened. They were saying, the commentators were saying, penalty order coming back to announce something, but I can update the scorebooks whilst we're on it. Here we go, but it's 3-0. And we're back on the power play. So now is the time to really stamp on them. Bouchard's got it. Puts it to McDavid. Lays it off. Hopkins going in. Thought he had a clean net there. Couldn't quite make it. But we control the puck. Bouchard across to McDavid. Back to Nuge. Draisaitl in his usual place. Gets the shot on net. Good save, Lindgren. That is Hyman, who's gone down on his haunches there. I think he caught one in the face, maybe. We'll see. Yes, it's unsportsmanlike conduct for someone or other. Here we go. Setting it up again. Shot. Oh, unlucky. Good chance. Back to Bouchard on the blue line. Back to Nuge. Nuge finds McDavid. He's trying to find a pass to Draisaitl. He does, and he scores. And that is 4-0 for the Edmonton Oilers. Leon Draisaitl, as easy as Einstein dry. Leon Draisaitl gives us a 4-0 lead. Lovely little feed by McDavid. And that is the sort of danger that the Oilers power play was so lethal with last season. And they're kicking it off again. 4-0 to the Oil. Beautiful stuff. Lovely little pass through to from McDavid. Draisaitl just spins on it. Says, thank you very much. McDavid waiting. Puts it in. Draisaitl spin. Bang, goal. Thank you. Yes, sir. Good stuff. 4-0 the Oilers. Lovely. So there we are. Wow. There we are. Capitals not very happy about the penalties going against them, but that's their bad luck. Oilers 4-0 up. 15 minutes to go in the second period. For any other team, you would say this is done and dusted, bananas and custard. But not with the Oilers right now. We are more than capable of giving away 5 or 6 goals at the moment. And the Capitals know that. If they can get a couple of goals in this period, it'd start putting us under pressure. We have a habit so far this season of causing ourselves problems, but we'll see. This has been very impressive and very encouraging. Let's have a little look on the round and about. Yeah, it's good time so far for the Oilers. And you've got to give credit to the Oilers because the Caps have shown a lack of discipline there. There we go. Get it onto it. Lack of discipline. Tom Wilson being an idiot, as per usual. Sticking some punches into Janmark's face for no good reason. Then John Carlson getting an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. And we've capitalised on both. So we will take that. More than take that. 4-0 for a team that's been struggling badly of late. Well, all season really, let's be honest. And now we can just be sensible. Let's look at the defensive side of the game now. We've got 4 goals to the good. Wallenstein shoots. Good save, Skinner, and he saves the rebound too. Good stuff, Skinner. And this is it now. Skinner struggled last time out. 4 goals conceded and was pulled. 13:40 to go in the second period. They're going to take a TV break. But yes, Skinner, this is a good opportunity for him. We've got a 4-goal cushion. Don't worry about the pressure. Just make your saves. We want the team to be concentrating on the defensive end of things. There's no need to push it. There's no need to be overly aggressive. No need to go pinching things. No need to go over-committing guys forward. Let's keep our minds focused on keeping the puck out of the net. Don't let them score from here. You win nice and easy. And I know it's not as simple as that. But that's got to be the mindset. Let's make sure we're concentrating on the defence. We don't need to concentrate. If we can get an opportunity, especially in a power play, fantastic. But don't worry too much about trying to go for more goals at the moment. We've got 13:40 to go in the second period. Let's keep it tight. Make them work for absolutely everything. Don't give them any easy opportunities. No stupid turnovers. Nothing like that. Keep it tight. And get the win. A long way to go. That's the trouble with our lot. You can't trust them. Can't trust them at all. Right, coming back from the break. Connor McDavid and Dylan Strome of the Erie Otters. There we go. Nice. Dylan Strome, 3rd overall pick in the 2015 draft. McDavid, 1st overall pick in 2015 draft. Pretty good team they had there. The Erie Otters. Oh, Ovechkin with a snapshot. Skinner was able to corral it. They were digging away a little bit at it, but he kept hold. Okay, this is going to be the difficulty, so you've just got to keep calm here, Oilers. They've got a face-off in our end to Skinner's right. Back to Ovechkin, takes a snapshot again. Right down Skinner's chest again. He's a bit annoyed with himself, Ovechkin, but that's fine by me. Okay, Kuznetsov has been Very good from the face-off circle here. He wins it again back to Ovechkin, but Ovechkin can't control it. It rolls off his stick. He does keep it in the zone, puts it behind the net. So now Strome is trying to find Ovechkin, who takes a swing at it. Deflects. Now Draisaitl's got it. Puts it across. And now they're coming out into their zone. So Kane lays it back to Connor Brown. Would love to see him get a point today. Capitals coming across. Oh, Nurse nearly accidentally put it into a difficult spot off his skate, but thankfully it went wide of the net. Ooh, that's going to be on net and little feed through, but Skinner's going to land on that and keep it nice and safe. Mm-hmm. 12:40 to go in the second period. Oilers win a face-off and clear it from the zone, although Caps put it back in, but Bouchard just slaps it away. Almost fell for McDavid there. He's going to let it go, but Hyman's got it. Now McDavid has got it behind their net. Trying to put it back to Ekholm, who slams it across to Bouchard, who just was putting it round the boards. But and they've just said Oshie is not going to return to today's game, which is what I think we all expected, given the way he went down. So shame for him and the Caps, and that puts them short-handed for the rest of the game. Well, you know what I mean. Short squad, not short-handed. But the Caps are coming at us now. It was 3-on-2 for a little while, which should never happen from this point for the Oilers. And now Derek Ryan is having a little look. Gets it. Oh, Hyman gets it on there, actually. Got a smack across the head for his troubles, but he seems to be okay. Although he was going straight to the bench, I think he's okay. Okay. Yeah, it looks okay. I was just looking across to the bench there. It looks like Hyman's okay. Phew. So third line on the ice for the Oilers. Plus Deane and Kudak. Deane drills it in. McLeod tries to win it. Fails to win it, but Ryan gets on the end of it. But now it's come to their guys. They're breaking out of their zone and dumping it in. Derek Ryan doing a good bit of work in their zone. Keeping hold of the puck, as is Fogle. I do like that third line of McLeod. McLeod spins. Ooh, gets it on there. Unlucky. I do like that third line of McLeod, Fogle and Derek Ryan. It was working really well with Holloway, of course. Unfortunately, he's injured for a little while. But Derek Ryan goes onto it now, and you just like McLeod to start getting some points. He is only 4 points all on assists so far this season. That's not good enough. Third line centre, you want him to take a step forward, and he's not so far. But time for it. Caps not really getting anywhere with it so far. There's a few sticks flying around, a few bits of... Oh, that's going to go up and over from Nurse deflection. So, yeah, I think it's natural for the Caps to be trying to rattle the Oilers at this point, trying to draw a penalty. And there we are. That's all part of the game now for the Oilers. 9:49 to go in the second period. We're going to a TV break. The Oilers lead 4-0. And we just need to be clever in the way we're managing the game from here. So long as we don't lose our cool and give away stupid penalties, so long as we don't give up any stupid turnovers, we've got the game under control, and we need to keep it that way. It's a good test for the Oilers. We've not passed many tests so far this season. Hopefully this is one we can pass. Ice crew are out on the ice, which is a good place for them, I suspect. Okay, let's have a little look around the league. Maple Leafs and Blackhawks is still 3 apiece. 2:48 to go in the third period. Blue Jackets Devils is still 2-1 to the Blue Jackets. 5 minutes to go in the second period. Blimey, Preds have gone 6-2 up over the Blues. Whoosh. So Preds were 3-1 up at the end of the first period. Luke Evangelista, Forsberg, Tomasino have all scored. Again, Forsberg and Evangelista both getting the second goals of the game. And Robert Thomas has scored his 8th for the season to make it at least 6-2. But Predators firmly in control of that one. Kings now have gone up 2-0. Fiala got the goal. 10 minutes on the power play into the game. And Arthur Kaliev, another on the power play, has made it 2-0. And Canadians and Sharks at the intermission at the end of the first period is scored us. So there we are. Still admiring Chris Knobloch's tie. Red tie, bunch of circles on it. Dots, I guess you call them. Very colourful. Okay, we are about to get back underway. 9 minutes 49 to go in the second period. Face off to Lindgren's right. Draisaitl been kicked out of the face-off circle. So Evander Kane will go in against, I think, Conor McMichael, I can't see his number yet. Bouchard, Ekholm. Oh, Ekholm loses it. Comes out the zone, so we have to reset. That's a bit annoying. Commentators are saying there's still plenty of time left, and he's right. 9:30 to go in the second period, and again, don't want to sound like a broken record, but you know if the Capitals start coming back at us, all the nerves start coming back, don't they? So, good, clean, tidy. 9 minutes here in the second period, please, Oilers. Nothing extravagant. Draisaitl, lovely move to get into the zone. Just drops it off. Ooh, oh, Ekholm's down. Got to try and get back. Oh, no, it's Bouchard it's down, sorry. Ekholm was the man who was able to get on the top of it. And now it's Kane, puts it across. No, not this time. Draisaitl and others get off the ice. And Capitals come back at us. Nothing really going for them so far. Just as they say that, they're trying to flip it in. But no, nothing going for them. McDavid gets on the end of it, and he's got Hyman there ready to dish it off to him. Lovely move by McDavid. Shot on goal. I think it went on to Lindgren, but it was then kicked wide. Decent chance. They defended that well, to be fair to them. Nuge is coming again. Here's Nuge. Lays it off to Hyman. Good save, Lindgren. Fair play to him there. Nuge put it on a plate for him. Not an easy chance or anything for Hyman. You're just trying to get it on net there, but good play by the Oilers on the rush. Watching the replay. Nuge on the right. Looking across. Feeds it across. Hyman first time. Good save coming across by Lindgren. Who scored? Everyone scored, Jersey. Everyone scored. Who scored? So, first goal was Evander Kane, then Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and then a couple of power play goals for Bouchard and Leon Draisaitl. So, going pretty well so far. 8 minutes to go in the second period on my stream of the game. We're giving away a stupid penalty. Tripping call, not sure who it was on first look, but it's a delayed penalty now. Oh, it's Warren Fogle who's going to go to the box, but they're still playing at the moment. They've got it behind their own net. Just trying to set something up. Obviously, they've pulled their goalie. So they're now trying to come through to try to sets them up, but don't get anywhere. So Fogel now goes into the box. And that's going to be a 2-minute minor for tripping by Fogel. 7:24 left in the second period. So a chance for Caps to get back. Fogel just that's a stupid lazy stick, that is. He's trying to reach in to get the puck. He's nowhere near it. Gets the skates on Tom Wilson, I think it is. And no, I think it might have been Strome, actually. Yeah, stupid penalty to give away, frankly. So now Capitals have a chance here to get back in the game. 0 for 1 on the power play so far, and they just had one shot on that power play. So they're working it round. Dylan Strome has got it. Knocks it back to Tom Wilson. Strome is trying to make something happen, but he isn't able to. Oh, and now Draisaitl's coming. Draisaitl's trying to make a move, trying to find Nuge. But no, he's just taking it behind the net. That's still good use of the puck. Controlled it well. Blocking it off. Using up a bit of time. Dearnay has got it. He's going to drill it away. I think it goes up and over. So that's going to stop the clock. So 1:21 on the power play. Clock is stopped as the puck jumped up, I think, onto the benches. Edmonton Oilers out shooting Washington 28-13 so far. So face off, they win it. Ovechkin puts it back. Ovechkin takes a shot. Oh my word! It got through Skinner. Skinner sort of saved it. It dribbled past him and hit the post. Very, very lucky. Skinner didn't have any idea where the puck had gone. It went behind him, but thankfully not into the back of the net. Lucky break for the Oilers there. Minute to go on a power play. So, here we go. It's Ovechkin in his usual spot. Skinner saves it again. Good stuff, Skinner. Come on, keep it going, mate. There we are. They're setting it up again. They're trying to find Ovechkin in his usual spot in that face-off circle. To Skinner's right. Washington's left. It's come to him. He shoots. Tried to play it to Sonny Milano, I think it was, in front of the net, but wasn't able to get it to him. 15 seconds to go. They're going to have one more shot at trying to create something here. Milano tries to get it across, but Ekholm did a good job there. Oh, isn't able to clear the zone, and now they're going to shoot. Good save. And there we go, and that's the end of the power play. So, a bit of luck there on one occasion. Skinner stopping the shot from Ovechkin, dribbled under him, but it hit the post, so it didn't go in. That was their big chance there for the Washington Capitals. But other than that, the Oilers defended that power play pretty well. Coming up to 5 minutes to go in the second period. They've got a chance here. No, get it away. Well done. Well done, Evander Kane, getting back and doing his defensive work. Battling along the boards with McDavid and a couple of others. Dearnay now trying to drag whoever that was. Nick Dowd was trying to get in the end of that. Dearnay working hard to try to clear the zone. Isn't able to do it, but now they are able to do it. They've come back in here. Ooh, Caps player goes down, and they're going to call a penalty on that. That's Dearnay. That's Nick Dowd who gets taken down, draws a penalty. Just listen to the ump. 2 minutes for tripping for Dearnay. So we're just seeing the replay. It dribbles under Skinner and hits the post. That was lucky, and it just stops there to the side of it. Ekholm very quickly tries to get across and pushes it away. But after a good penalty kill, we've now got to do it all again because of the tripping call on Dearnay. Let's see if they can. Slapshot Speedway is going on the Capital One Arena video board at the moment. Whatever the hell that is. Oh, they're having a race. Blue. There's 3 colours. Blue, red and white, I suspect. Who's going to win? Who cares? They love these things in America, don't they? These games, all these things they show during intermissions and little breaks. We don't do this sort of stuff in England, to be fair. So the ice lot are on the ice, just preparing things, cleaning things up. It's amazing how much ice they're able to scrape up and put into their buckets there. There's quite a bit they shovel off. Just to tidy things up a bit. Tidy up the shrapnel. Okay, so 4:24 to go in the second period. Washington Capitals going on a power play. This has got to be a big opportunity for them to... Oh, it's Kudak who's gone into the box. I didn't realise that. So yes, Capitals go on a power play. Big opportunity for them. If they want to get back into this, they've got to take a chance here. Ovechkin is looking mean and keen. Potentially lean. I'm not really sure. But it is Kudak in the box, not Desharnais. So apologies to Finney for slandering him on the penalty. It's actually Kudak who went. But off we go, and short-handed. Draisaitl's going through. Oh, ooh, that was dangerous. Wow, that was dangerous. Lindgren came flying out, collided with one of his defenders. Draisaitl was sprawling across the ice too. It was a right move ultimately for Lindgren because he stopped Draisaitl's short-handed attempt. But that could have ended nastily. Oh, Tom Wilson completely fluffs that. Hilarious. Bad luck, Wilson. Yeah, that could have been dangerous for the defender who whacked into Lindgren, but looks like everyone's okay. Tries to get it clear, aren't able to, but Ekholm gets it clear now. Good stuff. 1:10 to go on the power play. Fogle charging away, trying to cause some problems. Now to come back, and we're able to whack it back into their zone again, behind their net. So good stuff. A minute to go on the power play. Big kill this for Edmonton. Having just killed one before it, getting this one done is going to be big for them. Connor Brown smacks it into centre ice. Fogle coming off. Here we are. So far on this power play, which is now down to 30 seconds, they haven't been able to set up anything. We've been able to clear it again, so it's down their end of the ice again. So this has gone pretty well for the kill. 25 seconds to go. And they've completely messed that up. They tried to drop it off and missed the player. So 15 seconds to go. Just need one push here from the Oilers just to stop anyone coming through. Dylan Strome is trying to make something happen. Oh, it's Milano. Sorry, Sonny Milano. Ovechkin's now getting it. But that is the power play over. So 2 kills in a row by the Oilers. Big shift for them guys. Shot on net. Skinner just puts it to the one side. So that's been good. And now Nurse is charging through. Lays it off to Kane. Tries to find Nuge. Can't quite get it there. Oh ho ho! Nicked out, flips it up, tries to flip it off the glass, flips it up and over. So he's going to get a delay of game penalty. Lovely stuff. 2:09 left in the second period. The Oilers are going on a power play. Chance for the Oilers to get ahead. Yeah, he just flipped it, nicked out, and he tried to flip it on the glass, but it goes up and over. We're seeing the replay again of the Draisaitl case. They were lucky there. It was Ovechkin who was trying to come back, clashed into Lindgren. That could have been really dangerous. Lindgren's head into Ovechkin's knee. Could have been an injury for either of them. Thankfully, neither of them were hurt on that. Could have been dangerous, that. But here we are. Power play, 2 minutes. Power play. Boucher's got it on the blue line. Lays it off to Nuge. Puts it to Draisaitl. Sorry, now it's McDavid. Here we go. Boosh on the blue line. Out to McDavid. Trying to find Draisaitl. Lays it off to McDavid. Lays it off to Nuge. Can't quite get there. So usual contenders with Hyman there as well. Draisaitl. Ooh, Draisaitl hasn't been able to get across to his usual side as yet. He's been on the Oilers left, but now he's weaving with the puck. Plays it across to McDavid. Tries to put it in front. Oh, unlucky. Good setup. Draisaitl scores. There we go. Oh, are they scoring it? Yes, they are. I wondered. It was a bit strange how the officials reacted to that. There was a chance on net. It looks like it's 5-0 Oilers with Draisaitl getting a goal. Yes, he's celebrating a goal. It was a flick onto net. There was a bit of a dig at it. We're watching the replay now. So Draisaitl had it on the Oilers left. He moved across the ice near the blue line, fed it back to McDavid, put it on net. Hyman, Nuge were there bouncing away on it. It comes out to Draisaitl and he says, thank you very much. I'll tuck that one home for my second of the game. And that is 5-0 for the Oilers. 1:21 to go. This is a rare, so far this season, a very rare situation where the Oilers are doing very well. Everything going the Oilers' way today. And we haven't been able to say that very often so far this season. So 5-0 to the Oilers. It's just over a minute to go in the second period. And we are in a good spot. Draisaitl with another power play goal. So Leon Draisaitl on for the Hattie today. Flips it on Skinner. Yes, covers it up. Just as I was saying earlier in this second period, you're concentrating on the defensive end of things, keeping it tight, keeping it simple, keeping concentration, keeping your discipline. And then if you get the opportunity on a breakaway or on a power play, absolutely take it. But let's lock it down. Keep the clean sheet from here. That's what we want to do. So, final minute of the second period now. The McNugget minute on the Washington Capitals coverage. That's going to be icing, I think. Yeah. Icing against Edmonton. 5-0. Woo. Come on, the Oilers. This would be a good start to weekend for me. There's plenty of hockey to watch this weekend, actually. Especially at a convenient time for us in the UK. We've got a couple of games tomorrow. 6 o'clock UK time, 7 Central European. Boston at New York Rangers. And there's, I think it's Montreal. Let me have a look. Montreal at LA Kings a little bit later as well. And there's a couple of earlier games on a Sunday too. So plenty to enjoy. Plus Swedish hockey and Finnish hockey and all sorts going on at the moment. So good. A good hockey weekend to come. Starting out hopefully in good style. With just 25 seconds to go in the second period here. Maybe one little chance for a break. No, McLeod couldn't find Kane there. But Kane's got it. No, it's gone back to the Capitals. So they're trying to come it clear. Come on, Oilers. Come on, keep them out. Yes, good stick. Active stick there. By Nurse, I think it was. Connor Brown tees him up. Oh, right at the end of the period. Connor Brown flicked it across to Kane. Kane wasn't really able to get anything on it. But there we are. Second period is up 40 minutes in. The Edmonton Oilers lead 5-0. The Oilers have been very poor defensively so far this season. You would expect that the Oilers should still be good enough to keep a 5-0 lead. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch. But they've got themselves into a good position. Concentrate on the defensive end from here and we should be okay. Good stuff. There we go. So I shall get another drink or just check a couple of things, and I will be back in a couple of minutes, 3 or 4 minutes time or so, and we'll have a look back at what has happened in the second period and what we can hopefully look forward to in the third period too. Okay, welcome back to Hockey with Ice. We are on for a third period coming up. I will change that now, as always, just because otherwise I'll forget. And here we go. And it's all gone swimmingly for the Oil so far. I've just tweeted that the way the Oilers have been giving things up so far this season, no lead really feels safe, does it? But hopefully we should be all right in this one. Looking at the stats so far, so Oilers 5-0 up. Goals for Nuge, Kane, 2 for Draisaitl on power plays, Bush on a power play too. Couple of assists for Zach Hyman. A couple of assists for Nuge. 4 assists for Connor McDavid. So knocking some assists on the board, which is good to see. And big thing for me in this third period, can we help Skinner get a shutout? That will be really good for his confidence. Okay, looking across the score so far, we looked at a couple of games that had finished last period. One game that can be added to that is Maple Leafs and Chicago. So that one went to overtime, and Kevin Kuczynski, with his second goal of the season, won it 4:30 into the overtime period. So a win for Chicago at home against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Elsewhere, we're in the third period between Columbus Blue Jackets and New Jersey Devils. Columbus still leading that one 2-1. It's the second intermission between Nashville Predators and the St. Louis Blues. Nashville storming away with this one, 7-2 in the lead. Philip Forsberg has got a hat-trick, I think. Yes, he has. Unless I'm reading that wrong. I think I'm reading that wrong. Yes, I'm reading that wrong. So Philip Forsberg scored the first goal of the game. Then Yakov Trenin, Duke Evangelista, Spencer Stastny, Ryan O'Reilly. I think the Ryan O'Reilly goal was originally given to Forsberg on here. Forsberg's got an assist on that. Luke Evangelista with his second goal, and Forsberg with his second goal makes it 7-2 to the Preds. The LA Kings have added a couple of more goals against the Anaheim Ducks. So they're leading 4-0 in the second period. 12:21 to go in the second period. So Quinton Byfield and Kevin Fiala with his second goal of the game has made it 4-0. And we have a goal in the game between the Montreal Canadiens and San Jose Sharks. And it's gone the way of the Sharks at home. They lead 1-0. Mike Hoffman, 5th goal of the season, assist for Eklund and Hertel in that one. So, Sharks lead the Canadiens at this point in time. Later on today, in an hour's time, there's a game starting between the Penguins and the Buffalo Sabres in Buffalo. And then a little later on, we have, if I look at my sheet here, look at my iPad more precisely. So Islanders at Senators, Lightning at Canes, Jets at Panthers, Flames at Stars, Avs at Wild, and Canucks in Seattle taking on the Kraken. It's interesting stuff from earlier today. Red Wings beat the Boston Bruins 5-2, and the Rangers beat the Flyers 3-1. Mika Zibanejad with a couple of goals in that one for the Rangers. Alrighty. Ooh, there's a bit of news. A couple of bits of news. Bonus is going to return to the Winnipeg's bench today in a game against Florida. It looks like Barkov is going to be in the lineup for Florida against the Jets. And apparently, according to the list just going on NHL.com here on the app, Andrei Vasilevsky will make his season debut for the Lightning tonight against the Canes. The goalie has missed 20 games after having a discectomy surgery for a herniated lumbar disc in his back on September 28th. That sounds painful. So yeah, there we go. He's going to be back in net, in between the pipes for the Lightning against the Canes tonight. So good news for them to get him back. I was just going to look at the standings there. I think Lightning have done okay without him. They are 9-6-5 through their 20 games so far. So kind of holding serve until Vasilevsky got back, which is really what they were hoping to do, I think. So there we are. Good stuff. Okay, coming down to about 3 minutes before we get back underway at the Capital One Arena. And let's see what the Oilers can do here. We just need them to be tight and clever. Yeah. Capitals have been at home recently. They're now going to the West Coast for a bunch of road games. I think it was Sharks next for them. I quickly saw that right on their schedule. And we shall go from there. So I am on the coverage I've got on Fireplay here in the UK, where we don't get any adverts. We go to a nice shot of the arena. There is a nice light display going on in the arena, on the ice. I do like the look of that. Very good, very good, very good. It's like a spinning, whirling Caps logo. They do have a new logo like they're using a bit now, don't they? The normal Capitals logo, which is capitals and the stick coming through. I like the design, but it doesn't sit comfortably just in terms of its shape alongside other logos. I don't know if I can show it on my... If I can push that along, let me... Here we go. There we are. Yeah, it's just a funny shape, isn't it? There we go. But there we are. The lights have gone out in the arena. Ooh, and now they're coming back on. So... Looks like the players are just getting themselves ready to come back onto the ice. The officials are just coming back onto the ice now, skating around a little bit, getting the legs moving. And we should be ready to go fairly soon, within the next minute or so. We're just leading 5-0. Oilers next play, of course, on Sunday night at home against Anaheim. So a chance to get a couple of wins in a row and to get the feel-good factor back a little bit at least. Let's not go overboard, but when you are down and out, as the Oilers are at the moment, you've got to take what you can get. As I mentioned right at the start of this live stream, with how badly things have been going for the Oilers so far this season, you're not going to suddenly click your fingers and get out of it in one leap. It's about getting a few results here and there, nicking a few games, even if you're not playing that well, and then building on it from there. Okay, so some of the skaters are back on the ice. The Caps are coming back on the ice now. So I shall remove the countdown. There we are. And we shall get ready for the third period. Oilers, with what you would surely expect to be an insurmountable lead. Maybe tempting fate. Hopefully that comment is not going to come back to bite me. It's just 10:05 here in the UK. Let's see. Yeah. Good stuff. Just looking at some of the Hockey Allsvenska results. ARK beating Bjorklöven, I think, 5-4. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's stick with the NHL for now. And let's hope the Oilers can get it done. My hopes for the third period are a shutout for Skinner and, if possible, a point for Connor Brown. That would be nice. The Washington Caps Announcers are just pointing out that the Caps have won 5 in a row coming into this, and they were always likely to come unstuck at some point, and it looks like it's coming the Oilers' way now, but they've started the second period. Nice push starting out from Hyman, put it round the boards. The more time we can keep the puck in their zone, the better here. We'll push down, no stupid penalties given away, thank you very much, Oilers. Don't need any of that. McDavid on the ice, looking dangerous as always. Lovely bit of skating there. Ekholm couldn't really get anything on that. And now they are making a push in our area. But that's nicely done by the Oilers. They've kept the zone. Skinner just pushes it away with his pads. Oilers 30, Washington 18 when it comes to shots. Almost missed it there, Tom Wilson, which is always funny. Always seem good to see him mess something up. Maybe we'll see something about that, because obviously he had a couple of jabs at Janmark, didn't he? So maybe if we get to the closing minutes and there's an opportunity to jab him back, someone may take it, probably Finney. Nothing much going on so far. Coming up to 2 minutes into the third period. Kunak coming in, shops, no, not able to get that away. Comes across, get it away, well done. Derek Ryan getting his stick in there, that's good. And now he's skating away, try to find McLeod. I'm going to call that offside, I think. Yes. Well, we've got to be happy with how it's gone so far. I didn't come into this very optimistic, I will be honest. Given the way we've been playing, there was no need for optimism. No real cause for optimism. But this has been a nice start. A nice start to the weekend so far. Out of the way, official. Thank you. Oh no, they've dished it up. What a save, Skinner. Beautiful save. Right in front of him. I'm not sure who it was. I think it was Manfer off first look. I may be wrong. Yeah, it was. Jesus wept. How could he be so open there? That is absolutely ridiculous from the Oilers. How could you have someone so open as that? And Skinner, whoosh. Venus flytrap for a glove. Lovely play there, but Jesus wept. How could he be so wide open? There was no one within any, 10 feet of him. So that's a bit annoying that he even had that chance. But Skinner made the save when we needed it. Come on, Ernie. Burton Ernie. Puts it wide. Don't think he meant to do that on that occasion. Offside, I think. Chris Knobloch looking out, looking up at the screen. Got to be happy with how things have been going so far, but he's going to want to see a good 17 minutes from here. No let up, especially when it comes to the hard work. Got the top line out, McDavid, Hyman, Nuge against Ovechkin. Ovechkin's arguing with the referee. Kuznetsov is on there as well. Oh, they're going to change. They were just saying on the Washington Capitals commentary that if you add regular season and playoff goals together, Ovechkin is on 899. So maybe a bit of history to watch there. I'll be honest. Oh, Kane with a shot. Save Lindgren. I've never understood why they don't include playoffs. Like, they're still goals, aren't they? I mean, it's a bit like scoring in cup games in football. They're still valid goals, top tier goals. Against which team did Chris Knobloch suffer his first loss as an NHL head coach? That must have been when he was with the Rangers, I suspect. It's Washington Capitals, March 19, 2021. I mean, that was a bit of a giveaway that the Caps were asking that question, let's be honest. Oh, chance. Well played. Skinner had to keep his concentration there. Pushed it wide. Caps are going. They've got Wilson out in front of Skinner. They've got to clear him out of the way. That's what they've done. Well done, Kudak, getting him out. Pushing him away. And now another one. Behind net. Oh, chance. Well done. Good stick in there by Dayane and Draisaitl, stopping them from getting a chance. And here comes Ernie. Oh, Kane tried to find... Oh, that's not Ernie, sorry. That's Connor Brown, isn't it? Draisaitl trying to find someone. Unable. Comes out the zone. Nice. Oh, lovely little setup there. That was Draisaitl to Connor Brown. Still without a point this season. 15 minutes to go in the third period. Sandin with a slap shot, but deflected wide. Malenstein wasn't able to do anything with it. Is that a penalty? I think it's Ekholm going in for cross-checking. Yep. So let's watch a replay. I didn't see it. I saw someone go down. I didn't quite see it. Here we are. So it's Malenstein near the boards. Just goes into him, pushes him to with a stick. There's not a lot to it, but you know when you push like that with a stick, it's cross-checking, you're going to go to the box. So frustrating. We didn't want to be giving away stupid penalties like that. 14:40 on the clock. Just talking about TJ Oshie on the commentary there from Washington. He's not going to return today. Hopefully he's okay. Took a bad knock to the head or... Oh, they've scored. Out of nowhere. Right off the draw. It gets pushed across to Ovechkin. He fires it in. That is... I don't know what's going on here. They're looking like... Oh, they've not given it. Oh, they're saying that it was basically a... Oh, yes. Yeah, fair enough. So Kuznetsov won it from the face-off dot. Ovechkin slammed it past Skinner, but... a referee had already whistled. So that didn't count. The Oilers getting the breaks in this one, which is always helpful. Draisaitl dabbing at his face, apparently. Here they come. Kuznetsov. Sandin back to Kuznetsov. Trying to find Ovechkin. Nicely done. Desharnais got across and stopped him from getting anything clean there. So that was good. Ovechkin got it again. Oh, great block. Great block, Deane. I mean, he's down on his haunches. But that's really good. This is what we want to see from this team in the third period. Don't give away a goal. That's what he's trying to do. They were lucky with the Ovechkin shot, let's be honest. But that's got to be the mindset. Never mind, we've got a 5-goal cushion. Oh, they're giving it away. Foegele tries to set up. McLeod unable to get it under control. Short-handed. Come on, get back, everyone. Get back. Well done. Well done. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Clears down to Lindgren, who stops it and is going to play it to a defenseman. 20 seconds to go. So this has been good. They got lucky with the Ovechkin shot. That was chalked off. But other than that, they've been very committed. Getting in front of shots. Making sure there aren't any easy passes, any easy ways to get on net. So that's been good. That is the power play over. Ekholm comes out of the box. Ekholm stayed out there. Oh, he's missed that. Oh, that's unlucky. Janmark thought he might have a chance of getting that, but no. Oh, and we've stolen it. Ernie trying to find Janmark. Well defended, though. Back to Bush. Going to hammer it. Takes the deflection. Goes wide. Now I think it's Ernie who's got it. Oh, no, it's Hyman. Bouchard, nice little move. Puts it off to Hyman. Hits it. I think it might have hit the post. Janmark tries to put it on. It hits one of their players and it's bouncing out. Well done. CC puts it round the boards. That's Ernie digging in. Come on. That's what we've got to be in this period. Nice and competitive. That's good. Here comes McDavid trying to make something happen. Ernie getting his stick in the way. That's good. McDavid steals it back. Puts it behind the net. Good defence there by Jensen. Nick Dow trying to get it away, and he does. Washington Capitals announcer there is saying their defence has played very well. Yeah, there was a shock in his voice. You'd be even more shocked if you've seen a team play much this season. But they have done well. Let's give them credit. They've definitely done well today. Let's finish the job. Mantua keeping it in. Oh, they've given it away. Stupid turnover. Come on, don't let them burn yourself here. Keep going. Keep working hard. That goes wide. They're going to chuck it on net again. I think that was Skinner who got something on that. If it wasn't, it was Bouchard's stick that got in the way. Bouchard. Oh, thought we were through there. Foegele thought he was through, but they've given it for offside. So there we are. Commercial break coming up, about 10:30 to go in the third period. They've weathered the first 9.5 minutes, including penalty kill after Ekholm got chucked to the box for cross-checking. So good start to this third period for the Oilers, giving themselves a good platform to go on and win this game. Let's see around the NHL. So Predators are now 8-3 on the Blues. So in the third period, Jake Neighbours got his fifth of the season to make it 7-3, but Kiefer Sherwood has made it 8-3 to Preds. Kings 4-1 now, so the Ducks have got to go back in that one. Radko Gudas with his fourth of the season gets the Ducks on the board. And a couple of more goals in the game between the Canadiens and the Sharks. They've got 1 minute 40 to go in the second period there. The Sharks now lead 2-1, so they took the lead through Mike Hoffman. William Eklund scored for the Sharks to make it 2-0. Jonathan Kovacevic with his third goal of the season. It's the Canadiens on the board. So there we are, 10:30 to go in the third period here between the Oilers and the Capitals. 5-0 to the Oilers. And going nicely. Ooh. Checking the phone. We're all right. So, back playing now, 10:30 to go in the third period. They're arguing again about the face-off draw. Looks like Drysdale's been kicked out this time. That's happened quite a few times for both sides. There they go, they've won that. So Kudak can bring it away. Drysdale plays it on, is unable to connect with Connor Brown. Keep fighting for it, that's good. Ooh, Connor Brown having a go. Come on. Tries to set up. Drysdale puts it back. No, defended well. They're now digging in the corner. Kuznetsov is digging in there. Connor Brown is digging in. Now it comes clear. The other side, Connor Brown tried to pick that up, was unable to get there. And now the Capitals will take it clear with Ovechkin on the left. Pushes it across. Ooh, the puck comes out of the zone, so we're able to get away with that one. And that's a nice little pass to Draisaitl, who's trying to play a nice little dink to Kane. Now it's Hyman pushing it round the boards, but doesn't really get very far. Into the final 10 minutes of this one. There's not been a lot coming from the Capitals so far in this third period. And here comes McDavid. Lovely spin move. Lays it off to Nuge. Couldn't find anything there, so it's back to McDavid. Having a look around. Spins round again. And again. Oh, leaves him on his arse. Beautiful McDavid. Lays it off to Hyman. Hyman spinning round himself now. It's like a carousel. Beautiful, lovely little play. Oh, nearly. No, they're down on the floor. The goalie's down. Everyone's down. But David gives the goalie a little tap to make sure he's okay. Brilliant bit of skating there by McDavid. So, 8:56 on the clock. They've blown the whistles, so they're having a little break again. I've enjoyed this. This has been, I mean, how can't you enjoy a 5-0 lead? But good stuff. Do-do-do. Definitely a good start to the weekend, this. Always needed. And this one definitely had the ability to be a bad start to the weekend, this, didn't it? But we've been able to work it well. Working it well. Oh, I was about to look at the weather here. That's what I was going to have a look at. The weather for the weekend here in the UK. Oh, my part of the UK anyway. 5 degrees Celsius outside currently. A little bit drizzly and cold. 5-6 degrees. Could do without that. I guess it is nearly the end of November. We are, I think this time next week it'll be the 1st of December, isn't it? So soon coming up. Got quite a lot coming up. We've got World Juniors coming up at the end of the year, haven't we? So plenty of good hockey to look forward to. They're showing the replay of Connor McDavid going all over the shop, twisting him around. He's giving him twisted blood. Got him on toast. I've not really seen much pushing from Washington. I think it may have been a little different if the Ovechkin goal had counted, but there is a little bit of a sense that they've won 5 in a row. Ooh, nearly a chance. They've won 5 in a row. They're now going to go on a road trip. They know this game is probably gone, so no need to go city, I guess. 8 minutes to go in the third period. There's a battle in their end. And out they go, so no icing on it. Bouchard's got it behind our own net. Who started the season really well. I know defensively he's had a few issues, but he's more than a point a game, I think. Oh, it comes to Bouch. Walking in right down the gut of Lindgren. But no problem there. Got to have a go from there. Yeah, Bouch came in 18 points from 18 games, and he's got a power play goal today, hasn't he? So 19 from 19. You take that from your defender. Definitely. I think Leon's on 26 now from 19 games. McDavid with 4 assists today. Puts him on 20 points from 17 games. That's the thing, McDavid and Draisaitl haven't quite been their usual self, but they're still their numbers are still really good for anyone else, kind of thing. So you've just got to keep grinding. That's the way it goes. Battle behind our own net. Nurse clearing it up. CC digging in. CC going, getting a little spin for his troubles there from Beck Malenston. Comes across. Sandine tries to get across to it. Good play by the Oilers to snuff that out. They've still got it in our period. Or in our half. Well done. Stick save, Skinner. Oh, push into CC. And another little check in his back. That's Albu Kubel or whatever his name is. Pushing away at CC. There we go. Flip it away. Oh, you goddamn idiot. Pretty sure that's Connor Brown being an idiot there. Giving away a tripping penalty. I mean, 6 minutes to go. It's not going to cost us at all, but it's a bit silly. Goalie off the ice. Delayed penalty. They're coming forward. But there we go. We get the puck there. I'm pretty sure we've got the puck there. No. Yes, they've whistled it off. So that is going to be a tripping call. Final TV timeout time. Yeah, Connor Brown is going into the box for tripping. 5:51 on the clock in the third period. I think the main thing here is whether Alex Ovechkin can get a goal. He thought he had one on the previous power play, and it was chalked off. So let's see if he can get one here. Half 10 here in the UK. It's a good time, actually, for us. 8 o'clock start here, UK time, which is quite nice. You get the game done before 11 o'clock. All very nice, all very easy. They're showing their announcers or whoever they are meant to be. So they're just coming back from the break. We'll see what we can do. It would be a nice little boost for us if we can kill off this penalty again. We really want to get the clean sheet from here. I think that's a big thing for us. If we can get a clean sheet, that would be fantastic. Let's see if we can. This is the chance for the Caps, of course, to get the goal, especially Ovechkin. Kuznetsov has been very good from the face-off circle. Okay, so here we are. Connor Brown in the box. Oh, it's not Kuznetsov. Interesting. Is it Malinson trying to take the... Oh, no, it's Dylan Strome, sorry. He's gone on his arse. That's nice. That gets flicked away, and that's going to go down the other end of the ice. So that's good news. Good start for the Oilers. Number 74, John Carlson, going back and getting the puck. Lays it off to Dylan Strome, who's going to break into the zone. And now it's out to Wilson, who's trying to put it behind the net. Connor McMichael is trying to get on it, but now it's back to Wilson. And to Strome, but yes, good play, good stick there. Active stick, I like that phrase. Active stick, flicks it away. Goes back to the goalie, and they have to reset in their own zone. Strome's going to lay it off to Kuznetsov, who's now come onto the ice, who dumps it in. They're trying to get it to Ovechkin. There he is. Was unable to get the shot through. Had another go, then has dished it out wide. He's just sitting there, standing there in his usual spot. Creeping in. They're trying to work it across to him. Good play by the Oilers, staying in that box, keeping it tight, stopping any passes coming through. It goes back to Carlson. He tries to fly it in. No one knows where the puck has gone. Skinner looking around for it. But thankfully, they've whistled that one off. 50 seconds to go on the power play. 4:41 on the clock. Kuznetsov skeeting around. He's going to try and win the face-off and find Ovechkin. Ovechkin's right there as he was for the previous power play. Kuznetsov sort of won it, but then Draisaitl was able to win it out on the second effort, and they've cleared it down the ice. Lindgren has played it across. Anthony Manta had it, but now he's laid it off to... Oh no, it is Manta. But we've been able to clear it again. Draisaitl, good job. And that's good effort by Draisaitl there. 25 seconds to go on the power play. 4:15 in the period. Ovechkin is staying out on the ice for the whole power play by the looks of it. See if they can get him a goal. Doesn't come across to him. Oilers are going to be able to clear the zone. Puts it back. 5 seconds to go on the power play. Ovechkin pushes it across, but now it's a turnover. Can they make something of it? Toe drag. No, unlucky Draisaitl did it. Had a go. But that is a penalty killed off. Really good stuff from the Oilers. Capitals didn't really do anything with it. Bit of both there. 6-1, half a dozen to the other. But we'll take the credit for it. 3:30 to go in this game. Puck behind Skinner's net. He plays it across. Almost gave it up there, but now the Oilers are charging through. Hyman working hard. As is Connor Brown. Oh, it's Hamblin, sorry. Now it's Hyman. Pushes it across. Can we make something of it? McDavid shot on there. Good save. That's 34th shot on goal for the Oilers. That's going to be icing with 3:03 on the clock. So Lindgren, that's a good save, actually. So let 5 goals in, but I don't think you can really blame him on any of them, to be honest. Ooh, CC fired and deflected down by Janmark, I think it was. But no, they're going to move it clear now. The Washington announcers describing Conor McDavid as an offensive wrecking ball, which is pretty good. Oh, look at the skating skill there. Beautiful stuff. That's McLeod. McLeod's pretty handy on those skates too, let's be honest. He's not really got the points to show it so far this season. But that's good to see. Very proactive. Oh, it's going to come across. Get in front of it. Good save, Skinner. Wilson having a shot on net, but fairly comfortable for Skinner just to corral that one. 2:20 to go on the whistle. Right. Yeah. Oh, come on. The officials have been a bit annoying on the face-offs here, but no, Caps win that one. But that's fine. They clear it up behind the boards and they're going to be able to clear the zone, as they do. Nice. Derek Ryan is just charging through. Thought they might give a penalty for that, but that's okay. Boosh going to have a shot. Puts it wide. Ooh, one of their players has gone off. 70 odd, I think. Is that Carlson? Or it might have been Carlson. Yeah, it was. Carlson has gone off the ice. His stick is still on the ice. And Carlson has gone straight down the tunnel. So that's bad news. They've already lost TJ Oshie. So not just the loss on the scoreboard, but a couple of players they've lost as well for the Caps. Didn't see quite what happened, to be honest, but we may see it again. 90 seconds left in this one. Now Connor Brown is trying to bring it clear, and he's going to dump it in. Good player, and he's won that. The stick has got in the way, unfortunately. So that's going to take it out. Oh, no, he's done well there, and he's dumped it back in. Good play. This has been a good effort in this third period. Nothing flash. Just got it going. And that's 1 minute to go. 60 seconds to go. The Oilers have done a very comprehensive job in this game. At the end of a very difficult period for the Oilers in terms of period of games. And having lost the first 3 games of this road trip, to finish it up with a win. 1-3 is not what we wanted, but 1-3 is much better than 0-4. And to win the final game means you can get back on that plane in a happier mood than you would have done. Puck is kept in the zone, 25 seconds to go. But now they're just playing it round. Kudak battling for it on the boards with Ovechkin and Kuzmenko, Mintsov. Finney bringing it away, 10 seconds to go. Ooh, one final chance. Hyman, no, that's going to be offside. So just 5 seconds or so to go when they blow the whistle again. And we can celebrate a much-needed Oilers victory. Oh, yes, it was 27 who went down. Alexander Alexiev. So Derek Ryan got caught up with him. He lost an edge there. Don't know if it was when he went into the boards he injured himself or whether he landed in an awkward way. Not sure. But there we go. That is the end of the game. The Oilers win it 5-0. A shutout for Stuart Skinner. Boy, was that desperately needed for the Oilers. A great win to finish off this road trip. Stuart Skinner getting the congratulations from his teammates. Whew. We needed that. What a great way to start the weekend for us Oilers fans. A 5-0 win. Some great hockey to come this weekend too. For a few early games on Saturday and Sunday. The Oilers back in action on Sunday night at home at Rogers Place, sorry. With a game against the Anaheim Ducks. So a great win for the Oilers. 5-0. Thank you for everyone who's been watching on the live stream. I've been seeing the comments coming through. Good win for the Oilers. A good way to finish it up. Great way to start the weekend. Let's go again. I think the next time I'll be doing something on Hockey with Ice will be recording the podcast on Monday. So look out for that. That will include me running through the Champions Hockey League results from the round of 16. The action from across the Swedish League and the Finnish League over the weekend. And of course, all of the NHL news too. So look out for that wherever you get the podcast from. Thank you for watching the live stream. I'm Matt Smith. This is Hockey with Ice. And we've had a good win to start the weekend in oil country, or for fans in the oil country. Let's get it going. Good stuff, Oilers. 5-0 win. I'll see you soon.